Hey everybody, it is Mel from Melsdivination. Today we are doing an unboxing and flip through of the Sakura, I think is how you pronounce it. But it's a spring tarot deck and it is version 2 coming up in just a moment. Hey everybody, I'm Mel from Mel's Divination. I'm the owner, the operator, and the creator here. And on Fridays, we sometimes do Flip Through Fridays. This is a spring tarot deck that I saw. I did get it off of Temu. This company, Destiny, right here, sells these types of artwork of tarot. I've also done the Winter Magic Tarot if you're interested in checking that one out. I've been trying to do more seasonal based tarot decks because I find that it perks me up as the season goes by. Before we get into this, I do just want to say you can find all of my information at melsdivination.com, readings, coachings, and more. We also have Witchy Wednesday and astrology on the weekends. So check out the channel and subscribe to it. There's lots of content and materials for you to enjoy for free. Getting right into this, as you can see, the cellophane is still on. So I'm going to open that up. I'm not going to take a super long time to go through this one because we've done a few now from this company, and it is usually around the same kind of theme for each deck. Now, this one does say 80 tarot cards, 4 Seasons Tarot Project is what it says at the bottom. The side just says Sakura version 2, 80 tarot cards, Destiny. I do like that it has the cherry blossoms. This is what the top of it looks like. The other side. And then the back of it. All right, so we're going to get into opening up. Oh, look, that's kind of cute. We're going to get into opening this up. Okay. Oh, no, there's still one more. All right. Empty. Box is empty. Now, let's see. It does come with some kind of booklet. It's probably, yes, it is exactly the same booklet that came with the, this came with the Yule deck. And I want to say this also came with the Winter deck. So these are just like mini manuals. There's really nothing special to them. They just have like a super brief summary of each card, and it's not geared towards the individual deck. It's the general Rider Waite theme. All right, let's look at this deck itself. So this is the back. The cards are way glossy. I actually think that they're more glossy than the winter ones, and I will get the winter ones at one point to compare them. I do love this design. I love the little cherry blossoms, although I would kind of like the cherry blossoms to have been more featured, but that's just me being nitpicky. The sides are plain cardstock, and it is a larger deck. Now, we do have a border around here. I don't remember if the other ones had a border. Oh, and this one doesn't look like it tells us. Oh, this is going to be interesting. All right. I'm going to try not to take forever to go through this, but it does look like it doesn't tell us what. Oh, this one says Page of Pentacles right here. Okay. All right. So we're going to go through it and check it out. I will put some music, but I'm also going to talk through some of it as well. And I'll see you guys on the other side. Okay, so I'm going to have the deck a little bit off to the side so you can really look at the cards itself as they come out. And we are going to get going. So this is the Five of Wands, and I do like that it says it. It's the pink theme of the springtime. Three of Pentacles. I'm just going to go through all of them. I'll say what the card is in case if you're not sure what it is, because the words are kind of punny. The words are kind of hard to see. And they are a bit slippery. I'm going to start picking up the speed of this, and you can listen to the music while I tell you what card is what, and we're going to keep going. Four of Pentacles. Queen of Wands. They are a little bit different than the winter ones. Just a little bit. Five of Pentacles. That one's pretty obvious. Eight of Wands. Knight of Pentacles. I like that. So cute. Nine of Wands. Still having the traditional bandage. Queen of Pentacles. Ten of Wands. Eight of Pentacles. Oops. Page of Wands. This looks kind of more like a female to me. Nine of Pentacles. I really like this one. This is really pretty. It still has the bird. It still has the garden. Yeah, I really like that. Four of Cups. Ten of Pentacles. There's nothing that screams Ten of Pentacles to me. It's up here on this little banner. I actually had to read the words because I was looking at it not clear on what it is. Five of Cups. Page of Pentacles. Yeah, page. King of Wands. King of Pentacles. The World. This is an interesting one. Let's look at that for a second. She's fully dressed. Traditionally, the World card isn't. And we have four foxes, but I don't see... I'm going to look at this really closely for myself off camera real quick. I want to see what the difference is between the foxes. Oh, they do have all different things. This one you can't see anything. This one has a key on its little handkerchief. This one has what looks to me like a leaf. And this one has a diamond. So traditionally these characters in the World card in the corners are supposed to represent each element. Water, air, earth, fire. I'm not quite clear which one is which here, but that's okay. Seven of Swords. Little bit different. Ace of Wands. King of Swords. The Star. Ace of Pentacles. The Sun. That one's pretty cute. Ten of Swords. Judgment. That's different, but it's similar to the traditional, like, raising from the dead. It's just its own representation. Page of Swords. Six of Wands. Knight of Swords. Seven of Wands. Queen of Swords. I do like that. It has the traditional, she has the hand up, but the traditional queen is looking that way, towards her hand. She's not looking at the person who has the card. Two of Wands. Six of Pentacles. Three of Wands. Seven of Pentacles. He looks more concerned than they usually do, but it's the author's representation, so they get to decide what they want. Four of Wands looks much more like marriage than some of the other traditional ones, and I like that because to me it's very much close to a marriage card. Two of Pentacles, Hierophant, a lot of the same symbolism. Knight of Cups, Lovers, Queen of Cups, Chariot, Two of Swords, Strength, King of Cups, Devil. Now that's interesting because these two normally are not, oh, and I like, hold on. So the Devil in general represents obsession, addiction, things that are not healthy for us, possible blocks. And sometimes I see it as overindulgence of addiction. I like that these two are holding bottles, like beer bottles, like, oh, they're partying too hard. But I don't love that they look like little monsters because in the traditional Devil card, it is humans that are being affected. They also don't have any chains. I guess you could consider this chains, but in the traditional one, they're usually chained to one another and chained to the Devil. So maybe them being little monsters is the chain. Ace of Swords, Tower, Eight of Swords, Justice, Nine of Swords, Hanged Man. Oh, Hanged Man. This is the only one that's reversed. That's funny. I bet the person that put the cards in here didn't know that the Hanged Man is supposed to be upside down. And even the Prince has it as upside down. So it's funny that he came out this way. He came out reversed. Because if you're not familiar with the Hanged Man, you'd think that that's upside down. Four of Swords, Death, Five of Swords, Temperance. I don't totally love this, but I do at the same time. Generally, the Temperance is usually balanced. Usually she has 1 foot on the ground and 1 foot in the water, and she's mixing water. Here, she's mixing something. It's definitely not water. And she doesn't have any, she's not in the water. So the balance there, the symbolism for balance isn't really accurate, in my opinion. Six of Swords, Three of Swords, Ace of Cups, High Priestess, still having the dual columns. There's no, oh, still having the moon, still having the scroll. Yep, for the most part, kept the same symbolism. Two of Cups. Perfect. There's usually a symbol thing up here though, so I guess that's it. But that's not what it normally looks like traditionally. Empress. Still has Venus. That's good. And the harvest beneath her. Three of Cups. Emperor. Ten of Cups. What is this one? Oh, okay, this is Happy Squirrel. This is the additional card that they have in every one of these Destiny decks. They have an extra major arcana, which is kind of funny. They don't really explain it, but it's there. Page of Cups. The Fool. Six of Cups. The Magician, Seven of Cups, the Hermit, Eight of Cups, the World, it's a pretty busy card, Nine of Cups, Doesn't have any of the creatures in it. That's interesting. And this one is Fortune Teller. Oh, that's cute. It doesn't have a number. Fortune Teller. Huh. That's funny. All right. We're going to wrap this up. This is the spring one. This is the winter one. And as I thought, the winter does not have borders. And it just happened to be the Two of Cups was right there. So this is the symbolism I was talking about that wasn't sticking out over the Two of Cups. So this one has borders. That's a big difference. And it's from the same company. So there's just little variations to fit what the theme of it is. Same size. As far as glossy, is one more glossy than the other? Very slight difference, but I would say this one's more glossy. I feel. The thickness is about the same. Yeah, the thickness of the cards are about the same. Just for a size comparison, traditional Temu cards that I've had and I've shared, this is what it looks like size-wise difference. Big difference. And for somebody that has little hands, I prefer this size versus this size because this size is a lot harder for me to shuffle because my hands don't really stretch well. It's too much for my hands. So it's hard. They shuffle well though, and that's not a problem. They slide nicely. But they're awkward for me, which is why it's hard. But they're just used for one season, so. That wraps up our Sakura Spring version 2 tarot deck from Destiny. I get tongue-tied with that one. It looks very cute. The imagery looks fun and sweet and perfect for springtime to kind of wake up the world, wake up the energy. I wonder what the summer one is like. I'm trying to think. I think the summer one has more orange in it. I've seen previews and I can't remember. I will link it down below. I got this from Temu. I don't have a link for Temu, but I believe you may be able to find this on Amazon. And if you can, I will link it in the description box below. Let me know what you think about this deck. This deck is, it's cute. It's cute. It's whimsical is kind of how I feel about that. Haven't used it, just unboxed it, so I can't tell you the accuracy, but I do enjoy it. I'll see you guys all soon. Have a great week.